All right. Yesterday wasn't a happy day for Manchester United fans. Playing against a team like Watford and losing like 4 goals to 1 is very bad. That was the only way we could get Ole out of the team, Ole out from the field, because it has been happening for like a moment now, and we have all been putting Ole out. So I think players are fed up now, and that was the only thing they could do. But for them to concede like 4 goals to 1 is something horrible. And the defense with if Varane is not in the team, they lack something. Like the defense is not solid. And yesterday, Harry Maguire getting a red card in the game shows how bad the game was. But I was happy for Van de Beek for him netted a goal in the game. At least it's okay.
To come from a neutral point, I would say that as football people, the blame should actually not go for Ole, because we've seen that these guys are guys who can actually perform. Under Mourinho, they did well. Ole brought in a different sense of play, but it was not working out for him. That doesn't mean that the players, you don't have to step up. A game against Watford, you don't expect Watford to beat you by 4. In fact, their defense is terrible. And you don't expect Ole to be at the heart of the defense. He's a coach. If you have somebody like Maguire, when there's no Varane, you can't step up. He's always causing mistakes, always can't defend properly. Of course, they'll score you. When you have players like Kepa who doesn't play well for the past 4 games and now injured, what else? So it's sorrowful for United and it's joy for Chelsea fans. But as usual, his old teammates will support him. For the likes of Rooney made up a statement that they should actually be shameful for what happened, and he still supported. Ole is gone. That is the good news for United fans.
But in the game between Watford and Manchester United, at Man United's point of view, it was an awful game, like a very terrible one for all United fans and also United as a team. Because how can players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho, Scott McTominay, Harry Maguire is most expensive defender. We play against the likes of Sa, and even these big players can't score against Ben Foster. Fine. My United fans might say the coach Solskjaer is not performing well, is not doing this, not doing that, his status is not working. I do understand that. But these players are world-class players. These players, some of them have numerous trophies. So they can't just be there and say it's because of the coach or the way the coach is playing. They should be ashamed of themselves. The last time Watford won Man United that big was 2016. That's a long time ago. It's a long time. It was 3-1. Very, very long time ago. So even I think if we take half of the players in Man United, their salary can pay the whole of Watford players and their staff. So they are expected to do better. That's what we want them for. That's what they paid for. You can't blame the coach. Fine, the coach is terrible. Everybody knows. But the players there, they are world-class players who are expected to perform very, very well. Against a team like Watford, they're supposed to perform very, very well. Well, kudos to the Watford team. Claudio Ranieri is a top-class coach. We know he won with Leicester, while nobody thought he could even win the Premier League with Leicester. He built a formidable team with Leicester that made them win the Premier League. And I think he's doing a good job in Watford. For him to be able to use this team with these little kids, I may put it this way, because most of them are not experienced, to beat a whole Manchester United 4-1, that means he's doing a very, very, very good job. It means he's doing a very, very good job. And I don't know what the defense of Manchester United, the defenders there, I don't know if they are fit to play for Manchester United. They are supposed to be sacked because Maguire, I don't know what he's doing. And they couldn't balance. They couldn't, I don't know, they couldn't build a defensive wall. How can your goalkeeper, the penalties, they played 2 times because the penalty had to be repeated, and he saved all. And you guys still, like, the goalkeeper even felt bad because it's a terrible match. But congrats to Claudio Rene and his boys. They proved that they are up for business and they will keep on going higher and higher.
If something is not done to that, it will keep on exposing us and keep on exposing us. As my colleagues just said, Harry Maguire was being bought with a huge amount of money, and he has been costing the club So I think something should be done with our defense as well, and the players should get a winning mentality, and it will help the club to improve.